Oh, okay. I'm going to give you the exclusive.
Okay. Hi, Kristen Maldonado from Pop Culture Planet. Tamera, it's so great to see you again, girl. How
I
are you?
know. I was like, wait a minute. I know that face.
Hi,
Hi.
and Vaughn, it's so great to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
I'm so excited about this show. It's so fun. I love how diverse all the home bakers are.
Right.
And just like getting to see all their cultures through their food. So I was wondering, I mean, for you, Tamara, you've hosted a couple of baking shows already. So what
Yes.
made this one different for you?
Well, it combines all the things that I absolutely love. Christmas, baking, and family traditions.
Hmm.
This show is, about these pairs facing off, um, baking their Christmas bakes that have been passed down through their families for, from generation to generation, and you feel that. You see that. And also I love that the pairs are family members.
Hmm.
I grew up cooking and baking in my family, and there's just something that happens when you're together, especially if baking is a love language. It is multiplied,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
Hmm.
Because you're with the person you love, baking something you love to share your love. So it truly was a love fest filming this, and when you're watching it. No,
Yeah,
truly.
no, it really was. We like were so excited to see each
Yes.
other today. It's been a few months. We were like, hi.
Well, and Vaughn, I wanted to ask you, this is, correct me if I'm wrong, your first time judging on a show like this.
Yes,
So
it is.
You killed
what
it.
what kind of went into like choosing the winners each week? What went into like what were you thinking about?
It was important for me specifically to be like very objective about the technicality of what I'm eating, right? Like the experience of the flavors, the texture, I think is pretty easy for me to approach with like a very crucial eye, but then also you have these stories that these people are telling behind what they made.
Hmm.
And that is almost just as important, if not more important, than, the actual like could I get this from like a French bakery of sorts? And as long as it was like really made with the love and the expression of your family and your story in mind, that was like something that was important for me as a through line from week to week. I think that in terms of technicality and if they were actually baking things properly, let's just say, it was obviously a huge component, but it was also how much they were growing as pairs from week to week. You'll see a lot of growth and you'll have your own team that you're going to be rooting on, or maybe
Yeah.
a couple teams that you're going to be rooting on because you believe in them so much and there's so much potential from every single one of these teams from the jump. Judging was really tough because of that, because every single one of them showed so much potential that to send a team home that wasn't actually living up to the potential was incredibly tough because we knew that they could do more.
What's something that people might be surprised to learn about being on a baking show?
Surprised. Well, Vaughn, you were saying it was interesting how you could have a pair maybe struggle one week, um, and then the next week, like just kill it. And how that happened was interesting. It was like they were a little bit more comfortable with the family recipe,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And because like every episode is structured in like a more technical, here's a pie, make a pie dough.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's later on like make your family blank that you've been able to actually practice at home.
Hmm.
And I think that what might surprise some folks is that really that technical like challenge that's happening in the beginning of the episode, they genuinely do not know
Yeah.
what is happening
Yes.
and they genuinely have never made it before most of the time.
Yep.
Like I was shocked to find out how many people had never made a pie before coming onto this
Right.
show.
And then do
I
it
was like,
well, though.
oh,
There were some that Remember,
Yeah.
we were like, "You've never made this
No,
before?"
totally.
And
And
then some you were like,
they did
"Yeah,
a
we could
great
tell."
job.
Yeah.
And being on a competition, you're not only making this thing, but you also have to be like you're in front of cameras and you're talking to producers and you're talking to Tamera and you're talking to me and Anna, and it's like there's so much more that's going into it than just like being in the comfort of your kitchen baking.
Yes.
Is there anything that you can tell us about how the winner is going to be featured in a Countdown to Christmas Hallmark movie?
I can't tell you anything. Let me try. Yeah. But I will tell you this. The contestants were obviously excited to win $50,000, but they
Mhm.
were just as excited
Oh yeah.
to have this family recipe be featured in a Hallmark Christmas movie because I believe Hallmark Christmas movies have now become a part of America's pop culture.
Mhm.
So that was huge for them.
Yeah, I mean it is part of the tradition, right?
Yes.
You bake the cookies, you eat the pie while you're watching,
A
you know,
Hallmark film. Yeah, Christmas movie.
tidings for the season.
Yep.
Your recipe, it's immortalized in that
Yes,
movie,
it
you
is.
know? Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Hopefully, it'll be one of mine. I'll just say that
I hope so too.
selfishly. I'll say that.
this is more for me. This is 25
Okay.
years of 17 again, one of my favorite movies.
Really, it's been 25 years.
In November, yeah.
That's crazy.
I was wondering if there's anything people might be surprised to know about that film.
Oh, let's see. 17 again. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you the exclusive.
Okay.
Um, I had a challenging first day playing Grandma Cat that the
Mhm.
producers didn't know if I can pull it off. And it was one of those things where I knew it. I didn't know the producers knew it. I was like, can they see it? Do they? I'm struggling here because I wanted to find, that character, but also bring me to it, right? I didn't want it to be too much of a caricature because I wanted it to be vulnerable and people to relate to Grandma Cat. And I'm telling you, the second day, something just clicked. And so by the time I did that bathroom scene
Hmm.
where I was talking to the the girl in goth, but I basically channeled my grandmother, and she was my favorite human being ever. So, but yeah, there you go. That's the tea.
I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Congratulations. It's always
Thank
great to
you.
speak with you, and I'm so excited for people to
Thanks.
see the show.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Consider subscribing if you like this video and get even more entertainment news at popcultureplanet.com. See ya!